Words have a life of their own, and choosing them intentionally, like I just did, for the purpose of causing shifts, directly contributes to making a difference in the world. Another impactful coaching skill is to ask, what if? Someone once referred to himself as an adult orphan because he had lost both his parents. I asked, and how does that make you feel? He looked down and away and said quietly, lost and alone. So next I asked, what if you were born uniquely you to be your parents' next iteration in the world, doing what they couldn't? He stood tall, looking up, raising his chest to lift his heart, and he said, they put me through college, and I'm the first in the family to graduate, and I am a doctor. All my life, my father taught me, invest in one life, and you'll change the world. In that moment, he saw how he was moving his father's highest value forward exponentially through all the lives he made a difference in through surgery. He stood up proud with his heart high as he thanked me for investing a few moments of attention and listenership. That made a big shift in his perception. He said he will walk in the realization that he is the son of a mother and father who invested in him and now live through him. What a difference was made to him simply because I was listening for those coachable moments that could make a big difference in someone's life. Each of us has a coach within, ready to support each other in being better. And when people know better, they do better. So, the 3 key points. First, listen for coachable moments. They're there in every conversation you have. They're there. And listen for them because people cannot hear their own shadow aspect or downside or blind spot. So really listen for coachable moments. It only takes a few moments. And second, change happens in one instant when something shifts. What I mean by that is a person can work years on something or weeks on something, and just the way you bring something to their attention or help them to rephrase it or you point something out can cause all the work that's gone into trying to make change for that shift to happen in an instant. So all change happens in an instant, in a moment, when the right conditions line up. And you could be that person simply by looking for the coachable moment that could cause the shift. What a gift. What a great gift. And third, plant seeds that can shift perception. Just kind of go out in the world and, look at yourself as a little farmer that's looking to plant seeds of light that are going to grow and bloom and sprout forth in a person's life. We can all be that for each other in an everyday sort of way. And what I mean by that is those coachable moments are everywhere once you really start looking for them. So in that article, I also put a few quotes on the side. And again, the link is there to go ahead and see it for yourself. And life is full of coachable moments. Just look for them. I invite you to do that. And go as guided. You have an inner coach for guidance that's inside of you. Listen to it. And when you get more connected and pay more attention to your body, you begin to hear those inklings and little whispers or feelings. It'll be different for everybody. But go as guided. You have an inner coach for guidance. And transform listening to that inner guidance will help to transform your life. We are evolving consciousness, and that's what we're all here for, is to transform and move forward in our lives. And then also a little reminder about focused listening. And basically what that means is you completely and totally hone in, zero in, focus in, and I'm going to do a little demonstration, and in this moment, I'm going to bring you right into a very, very focused moment by saying, stop breathing now, stop. And breathe when you feel to. That was a focused moment. Take that on as an exercise throughout the day. Stop breathing. Can you feel the focus? Right in the present moment. And that's a way to really listen to people. That's just a practice to learn how, and eventually it gets to the point I can just say, focus. Boom, you're right there. So practice with that. And if you go to the LCM, there is a little link that brings you into about a minute and a half of listening to ocean waves from a very focused place to the point where you could probably even smell the salt water. And so, let's see what other quotes we have here. Ah, yes, listen deeply with your whole body, or what I call whole body listening, and that means you're a sentient being. You have many senses. Listen with your ears, your eyes, your feeling, your nose. Everything is activated when you do focused listening, and the whole body just listens, and that's where you can then begin picking up the incongruent moments as you listen to a person. Just think how many times you say to someone, hey, how are you? And they, fine. How congruent was that? Anyway, that's an example of incongruency. So listen for that. And also, live your dreams. And what I mean by that is, in your dream state, that inner coach, guides, angels, whatever words you want to use. In this case, let's just say that inner coach is whispering to you. And often it can come through the dream state. So pay attention to your dreams. Something's calling you. And just a reminder that you matter. And far be it for me to tell you that you matter, but I'm saying that as a reminder that only you can empower you to the point of mattering. Make yourself matter, because you do. Each and every one of us matters. And why not decide right now to be an everyday life coach for another's transformation? And what I mean by that is we're all coaching it. Bring your conscious awareness to it. You're coaching every single day. Just become more conscious of it and look for those moments, those coachable moments where you can shift a person's perception, often by elevating the words that they're using or bringing their attention to the words that they're using. So, would love to have you hop on over to lcmlifecoachingmagazine.net. Check out the article for yourself. There's so much in that magazine. And again, the goal is to give you lots of tips, tools, and techniques. So hope to see you there. And don't hesitate. The other thing I love to do is complimentary coaching sessions, a 30-minute complimentary coaching session. And the reason that I do that is to determine chemistry, coachability, and compatibility for inviting people into my practice, where we enter into a coaching relationship for a little while on your journey. So send me an email to Anya, A-N-Y-A, at Anya Sophia, that's Sophia, Mann, MANN.com. Anya at AnyaSophiaMann.com. Would love to do a complimentary coaching session with you. Remember, change happens in an instant. And it could be while we're coaching together that something in you is going to hear something differently. And boom, just like that. Whew, complete shift in perception on a situation that's in your life, or a job change, or a relationship. And remember, my leading edge is that of intuition. I'm really going to go in there with a highly attuned intuition. So I'm listening behind what you're saying, underneath what you're saying, and through, right to the heart of the matter. Laser coaching, love doing laser coaching. Boom, right into the heart of the matter. And your mind might be keeping you from it, but, I'll be able to access that. So, and it's a lot of fun. So don't hesitate to connect. So I look forward to connecting with you. And, hey, share LCM with your friends. Until next time, bye.